How much do I want it? Am I willing to forsake all of my earthly possessions for it? Am I willing to forsake all my comfort for it? Am I willing to forsake all my family if they make that happen for it? In other words, if my family browbeat me and say, "You're a stupid idiot trying to do this connection with God thing," I say, no, sorry, I'm doing it because this is what I want. And what about your friends, and what about your work, and what about all these things? And the irony is, if you're willing to forsake all those things for it, what you get in return is like hundreds of times more beneficial than any of those things you could ever imagine. And no one on the earth, aside from myself in the first century, no one yet on the earth has ever experienced at one with God. And
do you think we're going to get there?
Of course. I don't return for no purpose. Of course, that's my desire to help everyone, including myself, get there. Yes. And some are getting closer and closer, obviously, right? And soon, as these different emotions get sorted out and these different things happen, you'll see the shifts into at-one-ment that different people make. And when the first one does it, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to do it then, isn't it? But don't hang back waiting to deal with your emotions until then, because then you'll be 3 years behind the 8 ball of what you could have obtained 3 years earlier. Why be without God's love for another 3 years? Why would I choose to do that? I could only choose to do that because I don't love myself very much. Really, isn't it? So don't rely on, don't wait for AJ to become at one with God. Why wait for that? Like you have enough evidence inside of yourself. You have enough external evidence to know that God is good, that she loves you and cares about you individually, right? Many of you don't feel it, I understand that, but there's enough evidence there that is true. So start the process. Start trusting the process and experiment even with